Beer here back in the Fantasy Bar Monday on tap. 6 of my favorite plays ready for you to go here on FanDuel and DraftKings, including some of my favorite correlations. We have a team we definitely want to stack. Some amazing weather conditions we can take advantage of. A starting pitcher that's going to give you some high risk, high reward in the mid-range. And a beast of the night, I think, is in a smash spot. Who and what are we talking about? Belly up to the Fantasy Bar and find out. Welcome in, guys. Monday edition Beers Daily Fantasy Six-Pack. It's been a while since we opened up the Fantasy Bar. Good to get things going here on a Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Now, before we get into the plays, let's knock out the housekeeping. First thing, you guys have been doing great with this. Continue this trend. Please click that thumbs up button if you enjoy hanging out here in the Fantasy Bar. Helps us out greatly here on YouTube, so thank you in advance for that. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and head over to scoresandodds.com/beer. Tons of great sports betting information over there covering all of the major sports. That link right in the description of the video. All right, let's get to the plays again. Reminder, our leadoff play will be found on our RotoGrinders YouTube page in the shorts videos. Also on Twitter, we'll give you that play there along with a recap of the previous video. The rest of the plays here in the main video. All right, let's dive in. Looks like a fun slate. Let's start in the outfield with Jake FRALEY of Cincinnati. So power, the name of the game here, and FRALEY certainly been delivering 3 home runs over just the last 7 games here. Gets a nice spot against the righty in Colin Raymond, really hitting righties well. WOBA over 400. ISO sitting at 243. On the other side, Ray really been struggling with left-handed bats with Cincinnati. Nice stack here, some nice pieces in that lineup. Ellie De La Cruz, Joey Votto, some of the lefties. Wouldn't necessarily shy away from some of the righties here either, but FRALEY, if you want just a one-off with some power upside, the direction you're going to want to go. Ray, 361 WOBA allowed, 242 the ISO, and a ton of hard contact, 2 lefties at over 52%. Jake FRALEY, solid option here and a great spot for a home run tonight against Colin Ray. All right, let's go to the other side of the game. I think you can stack that one up. We're going to go with shortstop WILLY of the Brewers. So Adames certainly been quiet. Numbers are down this season, but that should also help keep the ownership down. Cincinnati may get a look from people tonight. Milwaukee may go overlooked. So a little game stack not out of the question, or if you want a low home play as a one-off, WILLY Adames certainly fits that bill as well. Now I mentioned the numbers down a little bit. ISO still over 200, so plenty of power in this bat here. And you worry about some strikeouts with WILLY Adames. Not necessarily a big concern here with Ashcraft on the mound, striking out under 14% of right-handed hitters this season. 377 WOBA allowed and a ton of hard contact at over 49%. But whether you stack or not, good spot here tonight for WILLY Adames. All right, I promised you a high-risk, high-reward starting pitch, and we're going to do just that with Patrick Corbin of Washington. Now, I get it. This is not a play for everybody. Cash games maybe makes you a little nervous. Tournaments certainly gives us the level of upside that we are looking for here tonight. So definitely a guy that I am looking at in this matchup. Now, you look at the game logs. You look at some of the results here. You see some negatives in there. You also see some massive games here out of Patrick Corbin. In fact, 2 of the last 4 starts have gone for 26 and almost 35 DraftKings points here tonight, and the matchup doesn't get much better than the Colorado Rockies, striking out at the highest rate in all of baseball against left-handed pitching at almost 27%. Their WRC plus way down at 69. That is an awful number, definitely leading the way there as the worst team against lefties. WOBA way down at 29th as a team here as well. So I get the concerns with Patrick Corbin. You never know what you're going to get, but the upside is there. The matchup is there. It's a guy I'm backing here tonight against the Colorado Rockies. All right, back to the bats at second base with Ketel Marte of Arizona. So Marte had himself a weekend here. 6 hits, couple home runs, 5 RBIs over just the last 3 games alone. Been really doing damage against right-handed pitching this season. WOBA way up at 375. Ton of power as well with the ISO. Just a tick under 250. And anytime I see Adam Wainwright on the hill, I'm going to attack, specifically with left-handed hitters. 493 WOBA allowed this season. ISO way up at 327. Arizona certainly stackable here tonight. Ketel Marte in a smash spot against Adam Wainwright. All right, it's time. Take a look at my favorite play for Monday night. Before we do that, we're going to run it back on our Beast of the Night contest. Very easy to play. And this, again, a thank you to you guys for all your support here on these videos. All you got to do, click that thumbs up button, then head to the comment section and guess fantasy points on DraftKings for my highest scoring hitter. Doesn't have to be the beast, doesn't have to be a specific name. All you got to do is guess the fantasy points on DraftKings. Whoever's my highest scoring hitter, your guess is the closest. Guess what? You're walking away with a free week of RotoGrinders Premium. All right, let's wrap this baby up with my favorite play for Monday night. You know him as the Beast of the Night. All right, Beast time. We're going to stay right there with Arizona. Love this spot here tonight. We are going with one of our favorites, the youngster outfielder CORBIN CARROLL, tonight's Beast of the Night. Now, CARROLL's certainly been good to us here tonight, and the weather going to be good for us here in St. Louis. Temperatures expected to be well over 100 degrees here in this game. So obviously elite hitting conditions for this Arizona team. CORBIN, to no surprise, leads the way in both WOBA and ISO against righties this season. WOBA over 400, ISO over 300. We mentioned Wainwright's big-time struggles with left-handed hitters, and he loves to rely on that sinker. Bad news against CARROLL. Check out these numbers against the sinker this season. From right-handed pitching, 530. The WOBA form and the ISO way up at 333. So an absolute smash spot here for CARROLL and these Diamondbacks against a bad pitcher in elite weather hitting conditions. CORBIN CARROLL, easily my favorite play on the board and tonight's Beast of the Night. All right, guys, that'll do it for our Monday six-pack. As always, if you have any comments, questions, or feedback, hit me up in that comment section right below the video. Don't forget, fantasy points on DraftKings tonight for my highest scoring hitter for a shot at an absolutely free week of RotoGrinders Premium. And while you're in that comment section, who's your top play of the night? You get to pick one hitter, one bat, one pitcher, whatever it may be. You are 10 in the bar here. Who is your favorite play on this slate? Sound off in that YouTube comment section. For RotoGrinders.com, I am Beer saying salut, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Best of luck on tonight's slate. We'll be back tomorrow with another video. Go win some money. We'll see you right back here in the Fantasy Bar tomorrow afternoon. Have a good one, guys. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you.
Hey, thanks for checking out our videos. If you want more expert advice on DraftKings, FanDuel, or any other daily fantasy sports, make sure you check out the current videos playlist.